may not be the earliest activity during the early game, but that mid-game spike, ooh. Okay. This roam.
Now moving forward. Shen gonna be, goes in, but surprises a Zach. Moving forward, dealing out decent damage to the Victor. They're looking for a little bit more. They try to pull him back together. Xerxes gonna have to run, and that's first blood coming in for H2K.
So that he can exert more pressure later on.
Well, the fights are continuing to go forward. Chachi trading back and forth. Trial by fire, giving it a little bit of extra damage, but now we have to focus on the mid lane. Battle Dance goes in. He goes in, cancels the animation. That's a clean dive moving forward, but they don't have the damage. Che, the clutch roam coming in to save the day. Chachi may just be walking into the waiting arms of H2K. Yankos charges up the elastic slingshot. Leap forward. Visit Chachi gonna try to cleanse this one out, but the stretching strikes pull him back in. That's the chain CC. Let's bounce back into that creep wave, baby. Visit Chachi taken down yet again. Okay, I guess this is a fruit cast now. I guess we're talking about fruit preferences. Well, Fevivin, leap forward. We'll find out what Yanko wants to do here. Just gonna make some guys kiss. And he's going to take him down in the end. H2K are actually just cleaning house with the Unicorns of Love, but Hillsang wants to keep the ball rolling. Samix leaping forward. Where is the Feather Storm? Not going to be needed. Samix, though, has to be careful.
To just continuously gank these mid lane mages that have no natural escapes. And now we see Febby returning the favor in top lane.
Oh, Vizichachi cancels the auto 2 times in a row, and unfortunately, I think that means he's going to lose the duel. Odawamne. Still, Vizichachi continues to approach, continues to play aggressive, Howard, but there he goes. So much damage going down. Lulu's trying to mitigate it. It's not enough. Rakan and Xayah, so impossible to deal with. Simply not enough shielding.
Continues the prowl, and he may have found Exile.
Exile steps forward, gonna flash out, try to get to safety. There's nothing to connect the stretching strikes to. Good damage down onto Fevivin. Coling not quite gonna finish it out. One more tick of the gravity storm. Leap forward. Fevivin takes the tower aggro, but it's not enough to take him down. But here comes the Shen on the bottom side. Rakan leaping in, trying to save Xayah. That's a romantic duo. Not gonna work in the end, but he goes too deep. Locked up under the tower. Gangplank ulti coming down. Gangplank on the way. 3v3. Chachi's here for a bit of revenge. Can he get it? That's a grand entrance. Leaping forward, knocking down. You can hear it. Unicorn moving in for more. Featherstorm not available yet, but that's a good start to the fight. They're going to burn through the Twitch instantly. Unicorns of Love, no hesitation on that engage. And Rakan, this is the power we saw. We saw it in the hands of Wadid. It's just so efficient.
As we've been discussing, this game will come down to the big team fights. Both are poised to do it. It's Exile.
We're not there yet, Vedius.
We're
right
not
now,
there yet.
It's all about making those picks. And the tower drops on the top side. Fevivin doing what he can, but Chachi's hungry for a little bit of blood. Does have the Trinity Force. Trial by far getting procced. Where's the barrel to come out? May want to proc it for the speed boost. Goes forward. Yankos is there to back him up. Chachi trying to leap for more. Let's bounce. Gets procced. Yankos saves the day in the end.
From lane, you can see Fevivin. He's hanging around. They're going for a dive onto Chachi.
Leap forward, red buff proc, Blade of the Rune King as well. It's going to be easy for him to chase down that Gangplank walking forward. There's the Coling, Vizichachi not going to make it out. Definitely cold in the end, and H2K, they've got their sights set on that tier 2. Unicorns of Love looking to make a response in the mid lane, but there is nothing for them there to take.
H2K solo laners just strutting their stuff right now, moving as a 2-man unit to just keep the pressure going, get themselves another tower, and UOL, they don't have an answer right. Just a little thing where UOL, they actually pushed mid, and that's what gave them the freedom to get vision. Oh, taunt.
Tonks taunted up, not a whole lot of tools of protection. Quickness is going to be used. Che is charmed and knocked up immediately. They turn, they break the flank, and now the fight is wide open. Gangplank there to protect it, but Exile now in trouble. Pulling back, H2K still in control, but a lot of damage down onto the Shen. Yankos is getting burned down quickly. There comes Chachi. Cell Division has been activated. TP to keep him safe. TP to get him back up. Featherstorm comes out as well. Flash over the wall from Fevivin. He wants to keep the fight going. Samix going forward. He's trying to get something, but the Lucian not going to get the right angle on the blast cone. Has to walk away, but such a close exchange.
And Chachi's TP is down. He's 2 levels underneath his top lane counterpart, and his ultimate is unavailable as well. So H2K, they have full control right now.
Wait forward. Fevivin trying to start the fight off, but the Twitch is doing so much damage from the backside. You can't forget about him. Samix not ignored this time. He gets deleted instantly. The quickness comes out, but he might not be quick enough. H2K.
No ulti on Exile, no ulti on Chachi. They felt confident. Can Cersei get the steal?
Samix. Cersei rather. Leaps out, maybe not going to make it out. Coling not quite going to finish him off. Fevivin going to chase down that kill, make sure that they can finish this, but there's not enough members in the pit. Hillsang may look to go over. Chachi can do decent damage with the barrels. Is it going to be enough to beat out a smite? We will find out now. Waiting. Giving themselves an opportunity. They're going to delete that barrel. They're waiting for one more. Shot goes in, not going to get it. Yankos gets the secure in the end. Cersei now waiting off in the middle of nowhere.
He's rolling, he's gone. Wait,
Jay.
no.
Jay?
Oh my god! Oh my god! The ninja! They are 8,000 gold down, but as the game progresses, that will mean less and less. At this point, it means quite a lot. They have found Samux.
Twitch knocked back. Zach trying to keep the fight going. Good CC does go down. Hylissang knocked out of the fight, but he's still alive. Battling Shield keeping him healthy, but it's not going to save Samux. Quickness is used, trying to disengage, trying to get those tanks off of his back line. Febiven, though, still uncontested as he pushes in with the Coaling. H2K. Baron, Rakan poking his head in, looking for a little bit of vision, but he's not going to get sight of it. Only the notification that pops up on him.
For confident to go.
Nice body slam comes in, but not going to be enough. H2K continue to dish out damage on the tower. Taunt going to go wide. Exile, nice footwork to move out of this. The fight continuing to move forward. There's the Chaos Storm going down, but the Gargoyle Stone Plate makes it so hard to kill the Shen. Febiven on the backside. GP all going to be used. Cersei pulled back into the fight. Featherstorm maybe go look for the disengage. Not going to find the snare. Febiven is going to get knocked up. Exile leaps forward, but it's right into the hands of Zach. Let's bounce back into the back line, and down he goes. That's the double kill for Febiven. Add the inhibitor for Zach. And H2K, just no hesitation in these fights. Fearless frontline action for Febiven on this Lucian. 80 carries in 2017. Let's make it a meme. All too easy. Yanko's now running forward. Vizichachi doing his best to run it out, but Febiven is definitely the strongest 80 carry in this game. Oh no, it's absolute destruction here. H2K taking their time with it, trying to burn it down, looking for one more kill. Vizichachi versus Febiven. Can he get it? The heal up, not gonna find it in the end. It's just gonna be the Nexus Towers. It's just gonna be H2K with an incredibly dominant performance in that laning phase. Finally finding a purchase here in game one to take down the Unicorns of Love. Febiven still not going to get taken out. Does finally get shut down. That's it, folks. Game one in favor of H2K.
Who can execute it better?
We will have to see. Well, let us know where your faith lies. Hashtag UOL win. If you believe in Sheepy, if you believe in the Unicorns.
From H2K.
Moving for a little bit more. So she's trying to start the 1v1, has a lot of damage here. Hylissang going to go in. Yankos with the sidestep, but not going to be enough. Leaps out to safety. Yes, the Lantern's going to save the day, and now they are absolutely not where they want to be. Looking for a little bit more. Odoamne going to miss the cast. Vizichachi running for his life. Hylissang going to be the sacrificial lamb. Buys a bit of time for the team, or not. Is he going to be able to make it out? Not enough. First blood does land for Che. Exile in no place to turn this around, or is he? Weaver's Wall comes out, trying to dish it out with the threaded volley, but he cannot connect to the damage. Che running for his life. Exile's in trouble. There's the Rend. Nuclear is ripping through the lineup of Unicorns of Love, and he's still hungry for more. Gonna have to back off in the end, however.
And H2K come out with another 2 kills.
That's a scary facial expression. But also, K plus A at 15, an aggressive player, and it looks like Unicorns of Love want to keep the fights rolling. Cersei is level 6. Fate's Call is brought out. Hylissang trying to keep the ball rolling. They're looking for a little bit more. The Febiven is just going to all right onto Hylissang. Down he goes. Unicorns of Love no better than to take a losing fight. They're going to back off. Exile knocked back to safety.
A kind of an opportunity.
Cersei Splinter sells his way past the Ghost. Now looking to keep forward. The quickness comes out. He's now in trouble. The Lantern not even going to be able to grab. Nuclear can't click it. Oh, Samux and Hylissang, they don't even need the Warwick. They're going to find themselves a 2v2 kill. Vision into the pit, and that means Rift Herald will fall in favor of the Unicorns of Love. It's not quite a guaranteed tower to follow up, but that can turn into a pretty significant gold lead.
The matter is H2K, they're looking for a pick.
Che throws the hook out, does go wide, looking to start the ball. The quickness comes out. Once again, we may see a Callista die immediately. Featherstorm not going to connect, but there comes the Warwick, and he's just so fast. Yankos fleeing for his life, but may not be enough because the double daggers all too easy to pick it up. Hylissang still holding on, still trying to find his way out of the fight. Gleaming Quill going to give him a little bit of a heal, but here comes the Syndra. Here comes Exile, the Weaver's Wall. Samux not going to live in the end. Febiven did see it, but that may not be enough for Febiven to escape. Backs off, threaded volley, double kills. Mid laners trading back and forth. That is a chaotic fight.
And a 3 for 4 in favor of the Unicorns of Love. They'll get themselves another tower. So many options, gives them a huge amount of mobility, and it fits into the Unicorns' playstyle so much in their freedom to try and force fights.
Have to see if they want to force one here. Exile is the man in trouble. Yanko's trying to leap into the backline. Will find the kill. Doesn't have the time to get the reset, though. Disengage comes in from Odoamne. No more fear. Can he get the stealth up? Does not have it, but he is backing off. Samux does so much damage. Only one going to get taken down. They leap in. They want to keep the fight going. That's 2 knocked up. That's so much. Spirit's Refuge means there is no chance to fire back. Unicorns of Love dominate H2K.
And they find another big fight going in their favor, but this team fighting style, and you can never underestimate them in these fights.
Odoamne moving forward. Quickness has been used. Nice sidestep. Turning back.
Madman. That was so good. The fight's not
Weaver's
over.
wall. There's Samix on the side, uses the Feather Storm, gonna get at least one snare. It's Featherman who's caught out. That's a bit of revenge for the Unicorns of Love lineup, but the Fate's call trying to take him to safety. Hillisang. Now the man in trouble, Unicorns of Love, only able to grab Odo in the end. 2K, they're not sure. There's no way Unicorns can be doing this Baron, they tell themselves, but now they see it, and it may be too little too late. Jankos has been taunted up, he leaps in, but Xerxes gonna get the smite. That is Baron, but it's Odo on the backside. He's trying to take down Exile. He may not have the damage, does get it in the end, is knocked up. That's the grand entrance, the battle dance, keeping the team happy, keeping the team healthy, and now Samix just continues to push forward, but surprise, it's Featherman in the brush. Taunt goes in goes Che, trying to buy a bit of time for the team. Nuclear still untouched. Featherman running for his life. The slow onto Vizichachi. He may make it out, but he is the only survivor.
And Unicorns of Love get everything. They get the Baron, they get the fight, and Featherman is going to die as well. The ace comes in for the Unicorns of Love.
23 minutes, 11K gold lead.
And look at the difference too, right, as the wall comes in.
Trying to isolate the team. They just got their sights set on the tower. H2K throwing out a bit of poke damage. Hook not going to connect. Xerxes using the extra movement speed.
Really nice walls.
For the lead in, they're trying to take out Featherman immediately. Oh, and then Nuclear is cut out of the back lines as well. Keeping the fight going. Xerxes may be in trouble though. He gets knocked under the tower. Odo Wamne trying to keep the team alive, but Simic does so much damage. Exile now trying to move in for a little bit more. Hillisang goes in for the Thresh kill. Battle dances his way out. Nobody can touch him, and the Unicorns of Love probably have this game in the bag. Just such a good fight.
The onslaught of the Unicorns continues as they pick up another 3 kills down onto H2K. And while the barrels have been phenomenal from Odo Wamne, it has just not been enough as another fight starts.
Hillisang gives his life, but what is it in exchange for? It looks like the life of Odo Wamne. Feather Collar not even needed as Samix goes godlike. And
The
Jankos
tower will go down. Yeah, that definitely was. Now, UOL, they've gone the bottom hip, they're going for the top.
Weaver's wall pulls back. Chade's gonna get Fates called out of the fight. H2K. Using cooldowns, tower getting lower here. Have to be careful. Keep your eyes on the Shen. Keep your eyes on the Rakan. Where's the engage gonna come from? Vizichachi pulled back into the team. Hillisang. Jankos on the backside. Maybe looking to keep the fight started. Odo Wamne takes one off. With Feather Collar already used so much damage back, but Samix just does too much. Now going legendary, the team is there to protect him, and he just cannot be touched. Xayah is out of control. Warwick is hunting down his prey, and the Unicorns of Love are just cleaning up H2K.
Such a clean fight from the Unicorns. Things look slightly promising, but it doesn't matter as Unicorns come back.
At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, Unicorns of Love turn it on here in Game 2, and they make it look all too easy as they tie up the series 1-1. Game 1, Game 2, some similarities. Game 3, completely different for both sides. Last chance, folks, at LoL eSports on Twitter. Hashtag UOL win. Hashtag H2K win. Who will be the only undefeated team? Aware that he doesn't have all the kill pressure in the world right now. Has opted for the early call. Exile in trouble. Does heal up a little bit here. Featherman has the overstayed his welcome. First blood for Featherman. The cleanse to close it out. Nice plays coming in.
Moving in a way that makes H2K a little bit too wary to continue sieging.
Samix is running forward, looking to hand deliver it, but the cannon is moving forward. Lots of damage coming out. Vizichachi is taken down. Twitch is spraying and praying and trying to get something, but out they go. Lantern saves the day. Samix and Hillisang are going to have to back off this tower because there are too many members of H2K. Che flashes forward. Hook connects. That's the play. H2K needed. Big lead coming in. Pattern. Oh, Blitzcrank hooked up, so much damage goes on to him. The Shen on the way in. Can they kill him before the Shen connects? Now pulled back in. Vizichachi, they're trying to burn through Odo Wamne. They're making it look easy. Samix is hungry for blood. He's already gotten one. Rangar's already gotten one as well, so he's going to walk back in the bush. Will leap back out, looking for the extra stack of ferocity. Going to connect one, going to connect two. Damage keeps on coming. Spirit's Refuge not going to save the day, however. Still trading back and forth as Exile and Featherman look to fight in the mid lane. Scatter the Weak comes out. There's the ball. Now he's moving forward. Ultimate goes in. Exile's still alive, but Featherman has the damage.
Outclassed once again by H2K's mid laner as he picks up a solo kill. But Unicorns of Love, they answer with plays down bottom lane.
Flash it! Gotta connect it! That is such a strong engage coming in from Vizichachi. Man, what explosive play from both sides.
UOL, they just continue with the aggression.
Marine, Stand United is available, but for now we'll just settle for an attack speed steroid and a push. But that's the hook, gonna connect. Hillisang not gonna flash it out in the end, and he's trapped under tower, but now trying to flash to safety. Bars cooldowns have been nerfed. We have a 1v1 on the top side of the map. Odoamne dishing out so much damage. Spirit's Refuge going to keep him safe for now. Hillisang sniped out. Let's go back to the 1v1 exchange because Vizichachi's getting a kill as well. Or get killed as well. Xerxes now running for his life. Folks, it's an absolute bloodbath. I don't even know what to say about it.
At the start of the day, Xerxes said, I want a bloodbath against H2K, but I don't think this is what he wanted, as Febiven
holding on for hope, backing off in the end.
looking extremely bright if you are H2K fan. But here comes Sax.
Going to get a little bit of damage down on the Febiven, but there's Odoamne waiting off to the side. Febiven is now in trouble. Cleanse is up, hitting damage onto Hillisang. The Shen is coming in as well. This is a fight that the Unicorns of Love want. Good damage comes in from the Vladimir, but the ult has been used by the cannon. He does get taken down in the end. Twitch is on the backside trying to dish out the damage, but Nuclear is just as strong right now, and he's looking to take out Vizichachi. The arrow comes in. That's the double kill for the Vars. Samix now running. Tail between his legs, has to hope that Xerxes can get out as well. Throws down the Venom Cask, wants to keep the fight rolling. Hail of Arrows not going to connect. It's a back off in the end.
Positive thing for the side of the Unicorns of Love, because they're getting a little bit of gold back, and they're continuing.
Hillisang gets the hook. Just so clean on the Blitzcrank. Febiven now running for his life. Good damage comes in from Exile, but the tower is being tanked. Odoamne now going to try to pick up Exile on the back half. He has to run back through the turret. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. Heals up. Odoamne takes him down.
Man. End up trading another 1-for-1. The skirmishes continue between the two. We have nothing but praise for him as Chachi's in trouble.
Stun coming in. Spirit's Refuge buys a little bit of time, but it may not be enough. Ivern's on the way as well. Vizichachi set to fall. Trigger Seed. It's going to stop him from going anywhere, and that's yet another kill for H2K as Odoamne walks it down.
Because he has 3,400 more gold than his top lane counterpart. 2 levels above. Right now, though, they're trying to kill him.
Not going to be enough for him to fight 2 champions, though. Stun does go down. Odoamne running for his life. Vizichachi going to pick that one up. Nice punish coming in from the Unicorns of Love.
Come give him an assist. And now H2K, they want to go for a collapse.
Moving forward, Xerxes in trouble. Knife Cat trying to find his way to safety. Daisy coming in, and Vizichachi now running for his life. Hook comes over the wall from Che. The Chain CC goes in, and that is yet another death for Vizichachi.
And now a 4-man unit of H2K group.
But it's nothing compared to a lot of other junglers.
Yep. I agree. What we are seeing there is hook.
Goes in. Daisy on the way. We can hear Thrill of the Hunt being used. Now going to hook Chain forward. The Exile in trouble. Does move out, but there's so much happening on the backside. Kennen is the one in trouble. Exile does manage to make it out, but the fight keeps on moving. Vizichachi moves back, trying to hold on to his life. Flash forward from Nuclear, though. That means he's going to be dominating. Now moving back, H2K find a single pick. Hillisang hoping to find a hook, but he's not going to get it.
H2K, they are the ones that end up getting initiated onto, but because the target is an Ivern.
H2K backing off. They want Unicorns to love to fight them. Hook not going to connect. Baron getting lower, has not reset yet. 2K dropping lower. There he goes on Exile, leaping forward, wants to get a little bit more. Hillisang trying to find the hook. Yes, Samix dishing out so much damage. That's 2 kills. Baron resetting, but Unicorns of Love, they've got it in their sights. Exile says, I may not have had the laning phase, but now is my time.
And Samix comes up huge. The spray and pray was still available. H2K were too hesitant to commit to the Baron, and as they retreat, Samix unloads. He eviscerates H2K, and they've come back into the game with an ace and the Baron.
Ramah, arms wide, unicorn plushie in his hand, has to be feeling proud of the boys. Sheepy in a similar state with the Shen, but it may not matter in the fights to come.
You can just see the amount of damage that H2K been able to do is
Hillisang. Gonna get picked off here. Survives much longer than expected, but H2K, you have to keep your eyes on the Twitch as well. Spray and Pray can decide everything in the next fight. Good engagement to Exile, takes a bit of damage. Odoamne moving forward, hoping to chain the CC together. Going to force the pool at some point. Out comes the Rengar ultimate. Exile wants to keep this going. Now leaving for a little bit more. Down comes the damage, but Odoamne pulled out of the fight and removed as a problem. Vladimir ult going to pop, but no one's going to drop in the end. Unicorns of Love now going to be able to break down the tier 1 tower. Will the fight continue?
And our ulti in. And even though Exile gets chunked down to no HP, Shen ultimate, the lifesteal.
Flash forward, that's a bit of revenge.
Exactly that. Finally, he gets some redemption as Unicorns of Love are making their way to the inhibitor.
Now moving forward, Xerxes just has his sights set on the tower. Now he's going to look to kill Yankos as well. Hillisang coming in, not going to be able to get the lantern. Yes, he is. Nice escape, but there's Exile. Has not strayed too far. Unicorns of Love looking to break open the inhibitor. What was once an H2K favored game has fallen apart. Now Samix is moving forward.
Here we go.
Going in onto Yankos. Yankos potentially in trouble. Root Caller does connect. Should be okay, but everything's going to be burned. Now pulled back into the team. It's the cannon who's caught out. Surprise! Unicorns now want to break open that inhibitor. They already got the tower. Now they just want to make some super minions in their favor, but Samix just continues to wait on the wings, to look on the outside, to try to find the flanks.
And we've talked so much about this man, but we have to do it again because Samix is playing out of his mind. Pressure down onto Yankos for Hillesang to land another
Hook over the wall. Bye-bye, Shay. Gonna try to walk back through, but it is not enough. Now they have to run for their life, but the Twitch does use the QSS, and he's able to consistently dish out the damage. Nuclear not able to respond despite the strength of the AD carry. It's Otawamne who is locked up. It is Vizichaji with the flash taunt. It is Bevin now running for his life. The scatter of the week comes out to delay what could just be the inevitable. Poison ticking. Bevin running. Is gonna make it out in the end, but
the Baron there, trying to earn themselves an Oscar, just acting around it, trying to bait them in.
and now they've got Daisy, and they may have Yankos. He has to pull back. Taunt it up means it's gonna be tough to explain, but Exile takes so much damage. Otawamne does so much in a one-on-one scenario. Flash forward, flash out, teams trading skills. That's gonna be the hook onto Vizichachi, not quite what they wanted. They're poking at each other, looking for opportunities. Keep your eyes on Hillesang. He does manage to get Che trying to make it out. Xerxes on the back line. He's looking to kill Nuclear. He knows where the damage is. Keep your eyes on the Rengar. Where's he going to go? It may not matter, but Samix, will he drop down? In goes Xerxes. Nuclear is going to get taken down. That's what they want. Samix, he sees his opportunity. He starts to unload the damage. He's there to back up the fight. This is domination. This is the Unicorns of Love. They're going to take the fight. They're going to take the ace, and they may just take the series.
Unicorns of Love, they only lose their mid laner, but they're going to gain so much more.
In for Unicorns of Love, and at the end of the day, they are uncontested at the top of Group B. Just a funeral pyre for Che as they burn down the base. They make it look all too easy. That's the win for Unicorns of Love.